Okay. It's just an informational. It was included in some of the renderings were included in the package. We just wanted to let you know that that's continuing to go forward, and that Bill Neuendorf is in charge of all public art now and around this project.
We'll just mention that.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we are back into an open session from a closed session discussion relative to the sale of the property at 5146 Eden Avenue. There is, on our agenda this morning, Mr. Neuendorf, there is a question about moving to a purchase agreement on that site. There, in that discussion, and I'm certainly open to comment from any of our commissioners here, it appears that we are interested in moving further with the folks involved, but it is subject to further investigation and further corroboration of data as it might apply to those sites. So while we move this along, we'd like you to continue to discuss the potential sale with the interested parties, and that we then maybe in the future potentially consider a purchase agreement on that site from those parties. Is there any further from our Commissioner Jackson?
And I believe one of the things that we said is that you are authorized to engage Mr. Kendall to work on those purchase agreements as well.
Thank you very much. Okay, the Executive Director has a comment or two relative to the Grandview pedestrian bridge.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just the only comment is we've included some of the information about the potential art design or the artistic aspects of the design of the pedestrian bridge. Just wanted you to know that was continuing to go forward. There is a process, and we're engaging public art experts to help us go through a process there, and we will, of course, bring those back to the HRA at some point for a more extended look.
That's helpful. And there are renderings in the packet, yes, if anybody were to wish to review them.
Yep, and they're available to the public, of course, too.
Thank you, Mr. Director. I guess that brings us to HRA Commissioners' comments. Commissioner Pierce.
Just excited to keep going forward on the Grandview Yard. Other than that, that's it from me.
Thank you. Commissioner Staunton.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Nothing this morning. Commissioner Jackson.
Nothing for me, thank you.
And I concur with my colleagues that we're excited, but I have nothing further to mention, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Mr. Commissioner Staunton moves. Is there a second? Commissioner Pierce seconds. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We stand adjourned. Thank you.